Hey guys, so today's video I'm going to be doing a newborn essentials and pretty much everything that you're going to need to get through the newborn period and beyond. I'm not sure exactly when newborn ends. My baby is currently 10 weeks. And I still use all of these products that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. And these are the things that we reach for seriously every single day and have made life so much easier. I'm about to be going through quite a bit of products, so this might be a pretty long video, but I assure you that we seriously use every one of these, and I will say every baby is different, so some of the things that I love might not be best for you and your baby, but they're definitely things to keep in mind when you have your baby, or if you already do, maybe try these out. They might be a solution to some of the issues that you're facing. I tried to put the products into categories to try to make this a little bit more organized. So the first category we're going to start with is sleep. A baby that is sleeping well usually means the parents that are sleeping well, so sleep is obviously so important. Not all babies sleep well, but I think there are certain things that the parents can do to try to assist their baby in developing a better sleep schedule, and I can always do a video on that. Amelia is sleeping now 10 hours a night, and so if you would like me to make a video on how I get Amelia to sleep through the night, I can definitely do that. It's definitely not something that is just like the snap of a finger. It takes work, but it is worth it. And some of the things that I'm going to share with you are kind of a little snippet into what we use for her sleeping time. So the first thing that is so important is to have your baby in a swaddle. Babies have like that startle reflex, and that wakes them up when they're sleeping, so it's good to keep them all tight and like comforted, because it makes them feel like you're hugging them. It makes them feel comforted, and then it also doesn't trigger that reflex that wakes them up in their sleep. We use two different swaddles. The first one is the Ollie swaddle, and this is what we use at night because this is like, it keeps her arms down all night. She does like to have her hands up. So we give her the Love to Dream swaddle during the day, but at night she sleeps a lot better if her arms are down, and she doesn't mind it at night for some reason. So this is the Ollie swaddle. The reason why I love these the most is because Amelia does not come out of these in the night. She does not break free from them. We tried the Halo swaddles, and those were good when she was like a fresh newborn, but as she started to get a little bit more strength, she easily broke out of those. But she stays in this all night and sleeps so well in it. So Ollie swaddle has been the way to go for our family. And then here's the Love to Dream swaddle, and this is amazing if your baby loves to keep his or her hands up, because this does exactly that. They look like a little angel, starfish, I don't know, it's just adorable. So it keeps them like snug, keeps their body snug, like it hugs them like this, but then they can keep their little arms up. So love this. You can find it on Amazon, Target. I will have every product linked down below in their category, so it's easy for you to find. Sound machines have also been absolutely crucial for us for Amelia's sleeping, and so we have many different sound machines. The first one that we use at night is the Hatch Rest sound machine. This I absolutely love because you can control it with your phone. So it has an app connected with it, so you can change the sounds that you want. You can change like how loud or quiet it is. There's also different color lights that you can set, so this will be awesome when like your baby becomes a toddler and you're needing them to like stay in your room. You can be like, you need to be in your bed until the light turns green, and then you can switch on your phone to be green, and then they know, oh, I can get out of bed now. I like that this can grow with your child, but for now we just usually put this on like the ocean sound or the white noise at night. We use this every night for her. And then if she's just kind of like randomly napping while we go out in public, or like laying on one of us, which newborns do quite frequently, and I like to, you know, take in all the newborn snuggles while they're still little. We'll just sometimes throw on like this baby shusher, and it literally does what it says. It goes like shh, so you don't have to. Like, for some reason she loves it, so we use this all the time. And then we also have this portable one. It's called the Hush. It's nice because it has this little clip that you can just put on the car seat. And so if she's fussy in the car, sometimes I'll just play this white noise and it will automatically calm her down. So this has been a lifesaver in many situations. And I think this plays other types of sounds, but I always just do the white noise. It's super easy and very portable and easy to travel with. Now this is the Vava Egg Light, and this is amazing. You might not think you need it, but you do. Like, put this on your baby registry, you need this. This has been amazing for those late night feeds, diaper changes. What it is just this little portable light that you could charge on like a base. So you can carry it with you anywhere. It doesn't need to be plugged in. And you just tap it and maybe it's dead. Oh, there we go. I look a little bit. Yeah, mine's dead. What you do is just tap it twice to turn it on, and you can switch it between like cool light or warm. I usually put on warm because I just think that's better at night. I just prefer warm light. This is amazing for those late night wakings because I don't want to just blast on the overhead lights and wake her up more than she needs to. So get this. This has been amazing for us. For sleep, we've also loved to have the Snuggle Me. So you can really get any like newborn lounger. I know there's the DockATot, Snuggle Me. There's also some like off brands that you can get for a pretty affordable price on like Amazon. But we got the Snuggle Me on Facebook Marketplace for a really good deal, and we have absolutely loved it. I'm going to show a picture of the Snuggle Me, but I'm sure you've heard of it. But it's just like this pillow that has like these things on the side, and you set your baby in the middle, so they feel really like snug in it and feel like they're being snuggled. Hence why it's called the Snuggle Me. So they feel very comforted in that, and it also kind of helps with that startle reflex to prevent them from doing that. So Amelia loves sleeping in that, and she sleeps so well in it. When your baby is in it, make sure you monitor them. They just have that warning that they're not supposed to sleep in it. We have decided as a family that we're gonna let her sleep in it, but we do monitor her very often with it. So that is up to you, but we absolutely love the Snuggle Me. We have utilized and loved the Lollipop baby camera. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's like attached on her crib right there. I'll show a picture of it. But what we love about that is it has like this stick that's bendable, so you really can like twist it and put it on any type of surface that you want. And it also is connected to Wi-Fi, which I know some people don't like, but I didn't really mind it. It's connected to an app on your phone, so all night I just have it like my phone on this stand, and I have it playing like that. Next category is going to be breastfeeding, and so the first thing that I want to share with you is the pump that I use. I don't pump too frequently, but I wanted to build up a little bit of a stash and just have milk readily available if we were to be out in public and I didn't want to feed then, or if I wanted my husband to be able to give her a bottle if I was busy out doing something. It's just convenient. So I did have, and I still do have, the Spectra electric breast pump that I got with insurance, but honestly my go-to has been this $25 Medela Harmony hand pump. I love that you can just bring it with you. Like, I've honestly pumped in the car and it's been amazing. This is so nice. You just put it on. I can completely empty myself each side within like 5 minutes and get the same amount that it would take me on the electric breast pump in 15 on one side. So if you can't afford an electric breast pump or can't get it with insurance, this is great. I love this so much. I seriously love it so much, and I have been able to store some milk for my baby. And when I go back to work, this is what I'm going to be bringing with me because it's just so easy. It's not huge, it's not heavy, and it works great. Another item that has been great to kind of build up a milk stash, especially during those early days, is the Haka. I love the Haka. If you don't know what this is, it is what catches your letdown when you're feeding, but it also does create like a suction, so it pulls down more milk than what would normally just drip down when you're feeding. And I am somebody that, I was really surprised by this, but I didn't have crazy letdown by myself. Like, I wouldn't leak throughout the night. If I was feeding her on one side and didn't have this on, I wouldn't leak everywhere. And so I was surprised when I put the Haka on and was actually able to draw out like quite a bit of milk. And I was able to get still at least like an ounce, sometimes 2 ounces, without having like a crazy letdown. So if you're somebody that doesn't have like constant letdown drip, still try this. It works really well, and I was able to store a pretty good stash with this. So definitely recommend the Haka. You're also going to want to buy a nipple butter to help soothe your cracked and chapped nipples. And also I use this for pumping. I would just put this on myself right before I pumped, and that really eased like any pain or discomfort. So I use the Honest Calm Your Nip Balm, and I really like this. It smells like bananas for some reason, which I really enjoy. So I have loved this. You are going to want this. The next thing that I have here are nipple shields, and this may not be for everybody. I know a lot of people don't use these, but My daughter Amelia was born 2 weeks early, so we were needing to use a nipple shield because she was small. She was only 5 pounds, 12 ounces at birth, and she was 2 weeks early, so she just wasn't strong enough to latch properly. And so I got some nipple shields, and these were great for her to be able to latch because I still wanted to breastfeed, and this was so helpful. And honestly, it also made it so my nipples didn't hurt, like barely at all. I know some people say that breastfeeding was just the most painful thing ever, but I think since I started off using these nipple shields, that really helped ease like the discomfort since I had this plastic barrier between me and her. We don't use these anymore. I think I transitioned her off of them when she was about 6 weeks. I think we've been without them for about 4 weeks. And it really wasn't that bad of a transition. I just wanted to try to get her to not use them quite early so that she wouldn't be dependent on them, but these were so helpful to be able to actually breastfeed her when she wasn't able to. So if you're somebody that is struggling, I definitely recommend these. As far as bottle feeding has gone, Amelia has liked just the Advent bottles. She has taken these well. And then I also bought these ones from Amazon. They're like the Ola Baby, and these are more of like a squishy silicone type. And the nipple kind of represents more of like what an actual breast would be like. So she does like these, but we have so many of these Advent bottles and she takes these really well. We introduced a bottle right away because when we were at the hospital, she was needing to have some donor milk just because she was small and wasn't able to latch. So she took a bottle right away and hasn't had any type of like nipple confusion. I really don't know if that's a myth or not, but I had all these like preconceived notions of what I would do with my baby, but those kind of all went away and I was like, I need to do whatever I can to feed her, and she took the bottle fine and the boob, so we're doing great. And I love these bottles. As far as nursing bras go, I have struggled to find nursing bras that I actually liked, that I feel like were fitting, supportive, looked decent, weren't like super bulky, and I finally found one that I really liked thanks to another girl on YouTube that mentioned them. I think her name is Beth Grace Moore. I really love her channel. She mentioned the H&M Mama nursing bras, and I will insert a picture of them and link them down below. They are by far the best nursing bras that I've ever found. The main reason being that they are not lined, so they're comfortable, but they also don't have that annoying padding that comes out all the time. Like the padding is just inside the bra, so it doesn't come out when you wash it, which I think is the most annoying thing ever. So I have absolutely loved finding these nursing bras, and they're super comfy, cute, easy to wash, not difficult, and I really like them. So burp cloths are obviously going to be a must because babies spit up all the time. So the two burp cloths that we have loved are just the muslin burp cloths, and then the ones from Burt's Bees. So the Burt's Bees ones are just like these rectangular ones. They're super soft, they're really absorbent, and they just fold up easily. So I really like these. They come in a pack of 3. I get them at Target. And then these muslin ones you can just get from Amazon. Somebody got these for me, but there's like white ones, pink ones. We just have these pink ones, and they're big enough to just throw over your shoulder when you burp them. They're really absorbent, and yeah, they do their job. So these are the burp cloths that we have loved. Okay, the next thing is random and fun, but I just thought that I had to share this. So my mom actually bought this for me, and this is a phone stand, and this is so crucial for me when nursing. You just stick your phone in it, and you can twist it every which way, pull it up and down, and I would just set it on the nightstand and just like watch YouTube, watch Netflix while I was nursing her, and it's just something that keeps you occupied because nursing is going to be what you spend most of your time doing, and you want to be able to, be occupied while you do it. So this handy thing that my mom got me has been just amazing. I love this so much. And you can get it on Amazon. It's really affordable for something that's super high quality. Like this is like heavy weight. Like this is awesome. All right, the next category that we're going to move on to is health and hygiene, and the first thing that I want to share with you guys is the diapers that we have preferred. I know every baby has different preferences of like what works better with their skin, but we have personally loved the Huggies little snugglers. We were using the Pampers Swaddlers, and I just randomly had gotten a pack of the Huggies, and I realized I love those so much more because what you use to like secure it on the front, with the Pampers, they don't stretch at all, but with the Huggies, you can like stretch them really wide. You can stretch them really far and make the diaper like tight and snug on the baby. So I just love those personally. They fit my daughter really well, and they don't really cause many leaks. So those are the ones that personally have worked really well for us. So Huggies little snugglers are what we love. Okay, do yourself a favor and go buy yourself some gripe water. Put it on your registry, go buy it before baby even comes. You will utilize and love this stuff so much. This has really helped with like gas, hiccups. Amelia has such bad hiccups, and when I give this to her, instantly her hiccups stop. And what we use to give her this is the MediFrida, which has been amazing because she wouldn't take the gripe water or really any medicine in general with just like a syringe. Just was not working for her. So this a pacifier attaches to the syringe. So you put that in their mouth, they suck it, and you just put the medicine in, and it goes right down the chute. So this has worked so well for us. Definitely get the MediFrida. I am a big fan of this. Another thing that I use gripe water for is to get her to take her pacifier. She loved the pacifier at first, and then she started to not like it as much. But if I was in public and I just needed her to like calm down, I would dip her pacifier, like the top of her pacifier, in the gripe water, and she loves the taste of this stuff, so instantly she would just suck on that pacifier for a good amount of time. So I don't know if that's like not good, but I do that, and it's worked really well for us. So I thought I was a genius for coming up for that tip. So try it out and let me know if it works well. Next thing that I have for baby's health is the Frida nose sucker. This is amazing. Baby gets so like congested and just like crusty little boogers all the time, and their little nostrils are so small that it's hard to get it out like with your fingers, and sometimes some people think that's gross. I mean, I personally don't, but this has been amazing. What you do is you first get like a saline spray that it comes with, which you definitely should use because it like makes everything in their nose wet, especially like those little crusties, so it'll make everything come out. And you just stick this in their nostril, you put this on your mouth and suck, and all the snot comes out. And there is like a filter here, so no snot is getting in your mouth. Don't need to worry about that. Some people are really grossed out by this, but it works so well. Definitely need to try this. Blair. What are you doing, Blair? Okay, next I have products from Tubby Todd. I absolutely love this brand. So I have the lotion and the body wash and shampoo in the lavender and rosemary scent, and it smells so glorious. It makes her smell so amazing. I just love it so much. So use the lotion and the body wash and shampoo every other night, because we like to do a bath time as part of her bedtime routine like every other night, and so I use the lotion every day to kind of lotion her up so that she knows that it's nighttime, and then we use the body wash and shampoo for all her baths, and I absolutely love it. It's all natural and just such great products. So absolutely love Tubby Todd. And then they also have this all-over ointment, which I wish I had known about sooner because I didn't realize how dry and flaky newborns get. Like, literally all of their skin peels off, and it is not the cutest look, which is fine. It's normal for babies, but once like it started happening all over her face is like around the time that I had got this, and so I put some of this all-over ointment on like her chin and her forehead where she was really peeling, and like within 2 days it was instantly cleared up. And I attest it to this product. It is just such a thick lotion, and it works so amazing at getting rid of their dry skin. So I would definitely recommend this if your baby is peeling a lot, because I pretty much guarantee that this will solve it. Love Tubby Todd. And then for her bath, we have loved the Angel Care bathtub. That's just worked so well for our family. We don't have sinks that are really big to wash her in the sink or put that in the sink, so we just put it in the bathtub, and it works so well. It has like this little barrier at the end so she doesn't slip out of it at all. Obviously, like, we're still like right there with her and kind of holding her, but it's comforting to know that she's not gonna just like slip out. And it's so easy to dry because it has these holes all in it, so once you take it out of the water, like, there's no water left in it and it dries really well. I have loved the Angel Care tub. I definitely recommend that. Okay, the next category is on the go, and I quickly just wanted to share the diaper bag that we use. I can do a whole like what's in my diaper bag video, but this is the one that I have. It's by Miss Fong. You can get it on Amazon. And this is just the backpack style. I think this is just the prettiest light leather color. It is so big, but like not too big and doesn't like overwhelm my tiny frame. I absolutely love this. It unclips here, and it has like a smaller pocket right here, and then like the main compartment here that has like so many different pockets, and it's able to be really organized. So obviously a diaper bag is a must, but I just wanted to show you guys the one that I use, and I can go more in depth if I do like a full video on this, so let me know if you'd like to see that. But this is the diaper bag that I use and absolutely love. Having a portable diaper mat has been amazing too. We just keep this in the diaper bag, and we also have one here in her room if we just want to like lay her on the floor in the middle of the night and change her without getting like poop or pee everywhere. These are just so easy because you can just lay them out, and they're so easy to wipe down because they're just this faux leather, so they wipe off super easy. This one is super cute, and I got it from Amazon. I just love the cute rainbows of it. I think it looks super cute, like with her room and kind of the whole aesthetic I'm going for. So this one you can find on Amazon, and then we also have just like a solid leather one that's from Gather, which I really like as well. So I'll link both of those below, but these are just very, very easy to fold up, quickly put in your diaper bag, and just use when you're out and about, and they're super easy to wipe down. So this here is the Copper Pearl 3-in-1 cover, I think is what it's called. But what we use this for is to cover Amelia's car seat when we're out in public and I just don't want like people touching her, or if she's sleeping and I want her to stay asleep, I just put this over her car seat. And then you can also use it as a nursing cover, which I use all the time. You just put it over yourself. It has this little hole here. It's super lightweight and soft and stretchy, and so it's not like very hot when you're trying to breastfeed. So I really like that, and it's just super soft. Love Copper Pearl so much, and I have utilized this nursing cover and car seat cover so often, and I absolutely love it. So definitely get yourself one of these. The next thing that I recommend is for you to get a stroller system where the car seat clips into the stroller. We have one of those. It's the City Select jogger stroller, and I absolutely love that you can just unclip the car seat out of its base from the car and quickly open the stroller and just set it right in. It makes it really easy if your baby fell asleep in the car and you don't have to do any transferring at all that would possibly wake them up. So I love something that's super easy to just take out of the car, clip in the stroller, and you're off. So I definitely recommend to look for a system that is able to do that function, because that has just been so convenient, and I don't know what I would do without that. So we, and in particular my husband, has absolutely loved the Solly baby wraps. It is just so nice to be able to throw on a wrap and just carry your baby and wear them, and it just makes them go to sleep instantly. For some reason with my husband, whenever he puts her in the wrap, she instantly falls asleep. For some reason, that doesn't really work with me. I think it's just because like she knows that it's me and she wants to eat every time she's on me. But for him, the wrap has just been so nice. I've also loved it to just be able to go out like with friends and just be able to wear her and not have to worry about like lugging around the big stroller. So okay, and then I just have like an overall category, and the first thing that I have in this category is zip up sleepers. These you're going to have your newborn in all the time because they're just so easy, convenient, and comfortable for your baby. And in particular, the ones that have the zippers that can go just up from the bottom and down from the top are the best. So the ones that we really like are from Target, And then also Old Navy has really great ones. And then I also have a zip up from Spearmint Love. I love Spearmint Love just because it's like a really soft and nice material. So this is a little bit more of a splurge, but she's in this all the time. And then we just have so many from Target and a few from Old Navy. So the zip up sleepers are definitely a must. Try to avoid the buttons. We have some that are buttons and it's not that big of a deal. It's not as big of a deal as everybody says, but the zips are definitely more convenient. As far as blankets goes, I have so many blankets for Amelia because I'm the type of person that just loves and appreciates comfy blankets, so I wanted that for her as well. The first blanket that we love is from Serenoni. This is like a dupe for the Barefoot Dreams blankets. It's still a little bit pricey, but it's not as pricey as Barefoot Dreams, and the quality I think is just the same. So this is just a super soft, lush blanket in this ivory color that is just so heavenly, and I just think that she's so comfy in this. So we love this one. This is like still a baby blanket size, but we also have one from the same brand that is in this really like small size. It's more of like a lovey, but this is a perfect size for a car seat blanket because it's not like overwhelmingly huge. So this fits super well in her car seat. So we use this one all the time and love it so much. And this one is like $15, so this one is amazing. And then for swaddles, I have bought in a lot of muslin swaddles, but I've ended up just preferring the really soft, stretchy swaddles from Copper Pearl. So I have two of them. I have this like more neutral pattern, and then I have this one that I just think is so pretty and just goes with her room so well. These are amazing because they're just so stretchy, so you can actually swaddle your baby really well and just keep them tight in it. They're not really going anywhere because they're just so stretchy. They're also so soft, really lightweight, and just perfect if you have like a summer baby. So love these, love these, love these. And then for pacifiers, we first had Amelia using the Ryan and Rose pacifiers that are like the flat kind. When she was small, these were the ones that she preferred better. All the other pacifiers, the nipple was just too big for her mouth, so the flat from Ryan and Rose really came in handy. She doesn't like this as much anymore, but she really liked this at the beginning. So if your baby isn't really taking pacifiers, maybe try out this one and see how your baby does with that. Now what we give her is the Bibs pacifiers. These stay in her mouth really well because they are kind of like bulbous at the end. So like I said, when she was like a brand new newborn, it didn't work very well, but now it works really well and she really enjoys these. And they're super cute too. Like I'm really glad that she likes these because these are, I think, the cutest pacifiers out there. So we just got this blush one, and then we also have one in just like an ivory color. Also, having a pacifier clip is really nice too because you can just clip it to like their car seat strap or their clothes, and it's not gonna get lost. So love these. And then this is just like a little lovey that I got from Etsy just because it's cute. So also kind of in like the other category, I have this book. This is the Hello Bugs book, and Amelia loves this just because it's like that black and white contrast, which is great for newborns. It's something that her eyes can like actually focus on, and she's super intrigued by it. So I just have her lay out on like her mat with her little play gym over her, and then I just set this up on it, and she'll just stare at this for like 10 minutes. I mean, babies don't really stay awake that long, but the time that she's awake, she's fascinated by this. So love this book, and I do plan on getting more like little black and white contrast things for her because she loves them. But this book has been great. And then next up I have these Not Baby turbans. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that Amelia is always rocking her Not Baby turbans. I love these so much. We have all these different neutral colors and this pattern, and I just love these little turbans. I think they are so incredibly cute, and they keep her head nice and warm and cover up her messy little newborn hair. I think she's gonna have curly hair because it gets like so incredibly matted in the back. I'll attach a picture, but it's cute, but I like to cover it up sometimes when she has a cute outfit on with these little turbans. So love these. They even fit her as a newborn with her little tiny head that was only like 12.5 inches. So definitely recommend these little turbans from Not Baby. They're just absolutely precious. So cute. Lastly, I want to talk about the apps that I have really loved. The first one being the Huckleberry app. This is what I use to track literally everything. So I track her sleep with it, her diaper changes, her feeding, and I think that's it. You can also track like their growth and their medicine, but I really just use it for sleep, feeding, and diaper changes. And it just keeps me so organized throughout the day. If I had to do it on paper, I would not, but to be able to just quickly like start the timer when she starts feeding, like track when she does her diaper changes, start the timer when she goes to sleep, it just makes it so much easier so that I don't have to like remember exactly what time I started feeding her. It's just so nice to have it on an app, and then I can just have a whole record of it. Like I literally have a record of everything since she's been born. So I have loved the Huckleberry app for that. It has just been so nice. I know there's so many like baby tracking apps, but I found Huckleberry to be the one that works the best for us. So definitely recommend that one. And then another app that I want to mention is called the Wonder Weeks, and this is an app that is not free. I think it's like $3 or $4 in the App Store, but I definitely think that it's worth like the few bucks because it lets you know of all the different developmental leaps that your baby's gonna go through, and it lets you know when a leap is coming and when it started. So if you notice like, oh my gosh, my baby has been so fussy lately or not sleeping well and kind of like reverted back to their old tendencies, and then you'll get the reminder, your baby is in leap 2. And I'm like, oh, that makes so much sense. And it like tells you all the different things that they are growing in and kind of why they're acting the way that they do. And it's just crazy how perfectly spot on it is. So it's reassuring, and it's also really fascinating to just read about. So I definitely recommend investing in that app. Okay, so that is all of the newborn essentials that I wanted to share with you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed it and were able to get some inspiration and tips and kind of add to your baby registry if you haven't had your baby yet and you're trying to get everything ready. I hope this was a little bit helpful for you. And if you do already have a baby, let me know in the comments, and to all of the other mamas out there, what products that you can't live without, so we can help each other out. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.